could probably have more to it, but it's a super subtle, bricky looking background, if that makes sense. Bricky? Is that a word? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like bricked up. Gonna try and create a little ripple effect between each layer. So we have this movement at the start, which is nice. I'm gonna just put that right at the start of the level. Then I'm gonna make another set of movements. So starting off with 22, we're gonna go down by 2 blocks and left by 2 blocks. And it's gonna kind of wobble per layer. I don't know what easing to use. I think sign in is going to work. I'm going to try with a few. Let's just go a couple of blocks apart. 23, 24, 25. I want to see how this looks on the bottom. You see how they kind of just shift to the left one by one? Probably going to make them a little bit closer together in their movements because look, the first one's already done by the time 28 is starting. So let's just move this across. We want to make a loop where the bottom is just starting to move by the time 31 is starting. So they're all going to wobble down like that. I don't know, because the camera is just like screwing me over. It's hard to playtest now. Now let's just make them move up the opposite way, but double for the next movement. This is kind of a Wulzy classic. I'm leaving it 2 little spots before the duration line ends before we start. Let's just do that for this one, and this is going to be another -1. So the first one kind of moves it away from a midpoint. Then the next one boosts it across all the way past the middle and plus another 20 that this moved. And then it kind of just keeps going back and forth. So I'm hoping that this is going to... Sorry, I should actually play the level now. It's going to wobble it a bit and create a cool effect. But that's very, very intense. I'm thinking of just adding an extra little 0.5 to the move time so it's more smooth and the movements feel a little bit more controlled there. I'm liking this. I'm going to just spawn loop the last 2. So let's just do the same technique. Make these spawn triggered, multi-triggered. Start off the spawn loop right here, 33, spawn ordered. And then when we want it to loop, so right here, I think. Is that right? No. Hold on. Let's look at the duration lines. How many blocks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. Let's go to this duration line and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That feels wrong. Is it wrong? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong duration line. It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be good. Maybe I'll just move it across one more just for good measure. Let's just continue the loop right here. So now it should loop with this movement and we have a wobbly little background. Some of them are moving at different speeds to one another. I think it's going to be pretty neat just to have right there.